other geographies, comparable geographies?
Because hair as products, as these kind of range are very new in India. I mean, like I said, we are actually the first brand to bring it in. What we can only say is the sheer numbers of the population. And when you're looking at fashion, it's got its own segment, which is massive and huge. Having said that, when it's the elite, they have been using it ever since, because they can fly down to the UK or to Dubai or wherever and get themselves. But for now, the common, the regulars, they now have full access to it. And you can imagine the population growth. You can actually see the fact that it's a 5,000 crore industry, the beauty industry. They all at some stage would need these kind of products. The very reason that the minute they know it's available, they will be seeking for it. And that's where we have seen our growth coming in the 4 years. And that is to do with fashion. But if you only look at, then if you take the other segment of it, which is necessity wearers, leave alone those who have got a permanent hair problem. Let's only take the statistics of ladies or people who are suffering from cancer. Divided by 2, and those are the ladies, girls who are suffering from hair loss. It's an instant problem that they have. Today they are told they have got. Within a week they will go through a surgery. Within a week after that, chemotherapy. And what happens is, the chemo doctor would tell her she would lose her hair. But there's no solution for her. Here we are coming with an instant fix. Now, if we talk numbers, we just need the statistics of how much is unfortunately a disease like cancer spreading and the number of patients which are there. And the fact is there an alternative? There is no alternative. There are wig makers who are making wigs locally, but it's the same as what we say, whether you want a Bata shoe or a Bali shoe, or you go to a cobbler and tell him to make a shoe for you. That's the difference, where it would take them 3-4 weeks to make it. Here we say, the way you buy clothes, the way you go into a store, choose from 3 or 4 styles, look at it, see how it suits you, fits you, buy it and wear it right away. That's the kind of concept which is very common in the West. We are bringing it here. The sheer volumes are massive. There's a huge potential. And that's where salons like Sam's have to gear themselves up with us to be able to create that awareness, and then the flow will be there for these kind of products. So that's my take about the kind of demand for these kind of products.
What's the price range of the products that you're offering?
The price range, again, we try to cater to the entire segment of the industry. So the price range starts for a Japanese fiber, not even any other but a Japanese fiber, from 4,000 rupees and could stretch up to 30,000 rupees for a human hair product. We are keeping in mind the fact that, as it is, again, we are talking about necessity wearers now, we are not talking about fashion. Fashion could go even higher, but just talking necessity wearers. They as it is have a problem, they have a financial situation, they have got enough stress in their lives. This is something which is very important for them. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you about one statistic that was done many years ago in the UK, where it was the cancer sufferers were asked, what is the absolute first thought that comes in your mind the minute in front of the doctor tells you you've got a gland which is cancerous? What is the absolute first thought? Absolute first thought is, I will lose my hair. It is not the fact that I will die, it's going to be long surgeries, it's going to be lot of things. All these thoughts are there. But the absolute first thought for a girl and a lady is, I will lose my hair. Hair is the crowning glory for every woman. And we appreciate that, we are conscious of it. Back in the UK, it's a very, very serious thing where NHS provides every cancer patient with a free wig. They have a budget with it. But why? Because it helps them medically. When you're psychologically feeling good about yourselves and not secluded in your house, your treatment is better. So it has a very positive impact on the treatment also. That's how important the hairpiece is. And we want to cater to the entire segment. As a matter of fact, now that you've asked me, it's not for this forum, but the fact is, we work with NGOs, we work with hospitals, we work with Tata Hospital NGOs, and we provide wigs free of cost, at cost prices. With the NGOs, the understanding is, if you think there is somebody who can't afford a wig, let us know. We've got wigs as natural looking, whatever, and we'll give it free. If you think they can afford even my cost price, tell me, I'll give it at cost. For us, as a corporate, as a responsible corporate, when we are talking with these kind of people, we are more than happy not to make a penny, no, to pay from our pocket also. And we are doing it, but that's not something which was very important to talk, but we are committed to that. That's our commitment to necessity wearers.
And you are manufacturing your own products?
Yes, we design our own products, we brand our own products, and we manufacture our own products.
So where is the facility?
In the UK. And then there are certain technical things which we have to outsource it. So it's a long process. Certain things we have to outsource it. But the fact is, everything is done in Manchester.
Now, these products, do they have to have some sort of labeling, restrictions?
Labeling, as in
The safety labeling.
well,
Are there any regulations which govern this?
there is, fortunately for us, there are no regulations per se as far as these products are concerned. They are not harmful for your scalp, for your own hair, for your own health. And hence, when we import it into India, or for that matter, any other part of the world, we do not have to go through any regulations per se. Only thing is, as per EU law, the synthetic fiber or the high heat fiber we use, they have to be non-flammable. As we all know, human hair is flammable, which we can't help it. That's the way it is. So we definitely advise our clients, and who in turn advise their clients, that keep in mind, which is, your own hair is flammable. So God forbid, if there's a fire, the first things the ladies have to protect is the hair. But for high heat fiber, it is non-flammable. So the fact is, if God forbid there's a fire, it doesn't burn you. It will not burn your scalp immediately. That's the only, but that's an EU requirement for any imports that's coming, or any exports happening from the UK. Imports as far as the fiber is coming, any exports as far as the end user, they have to be non-flammable. So we've got the certification by the manufacturers in Japan that these fibers are non-flammable, and that's the only requirement we have.
Is there a similar alliance between Vigormania and Tony and Guy in other countries?
No, this is the first one, and hence we are very excited.
Even
This is
in
the first one. We
yeah.
know Tony and Guy people in the UK, but we don't have a relationship with them.
Even in the UK.
No, not me.
Okay. And what does this relationship mean? Is there an investment, cross investment? Is there something like a value, volume, commitment?
See, for now, we both have our heads and our intentions joined together, and that's where it clicked. Where they have the commitment to be able to extend their services to their clients, and which align to our commitments. And that's really where we this. What we have committed to them, and openly today too, that they have got 52, 55 centers today. They want to go into 100. Whether it's 55, although we started with about 10 odd because we want to take it slow and not make it into we would be committed to each and every center of theirs to provide them products, training, and training again and again. And quite frankly, because of that, I have an arrangement with Menaka herself, who's based out of Chennai, to make sure that none of Tony and Guy centers are delayed as far as training, support, whatever they need. We've got our warehouse also now in Chennai. We've got warehouse in Chennai, in Mumbai, in Dubai, and of course in UK. So fact is, they would be getting the products as and when they require. So we are working on a very close-knit relationship where we'll be supporting each and every center of theirs, creating an awareness, also training their technical staff. And fortunately for us, what we've realized in the couple of trainings we have done, their hairstylists are already very well trained. So it really takes us 25% of what we would otherwise do to somebody who's a novice, and they pick it on very, very quickly. So we have that kind of an edge with them for the 2 trainings that we've already done with them, that they're able to pick it up. And I'll be very honest with you, our products are not too technical. Half of them are products that can be used by end user immediately, and the other half need a bit of technicality. And tomorrow, if Sam wants to wear that also, he can do that without any. I saw them and I realized something is happening here. I can see Rudima's face and I can see something. Rudima's got a very wicked smile there. It's terrible. That's a compliment, huh?
How is it from your side?
For investment.
Our customers already looking for products.
There's a huge market for hair extensions. This entire thing of the medical side of it and the cancer patients oversat it is a huge market again if you actually look at it. Even for example, right now party goers and stuff like that, they have a long hair and they would like to sport a shorter hair or a different kind of hairstyle when they go to a party this is instant remedy for it. You don't have to go to Tony and get a graduated bob done or something like that. So even for coloring of the hair, and people can maintain this in a very easy manner. They just wear it. I know a lot of people who do that actually. And you don't know the difference between wearing the actual hair or you're wearing something like a wig
Exactly. That's the whole point. Because it is something which happens in the West very, very commonly. The way you and I would have, or any girl lady would have clothes and shoes and whatever, though in the West they would have a couple of wigs, a couple of ponytails, an extension as part of the wardrobe. We want to bring that culture into India.
Hair extension is a very huge market in India already. It's not like it's been new. And I know for a fact that our touring guide, we do at least maybe around 4 or 5 hair extensions a week in all of our shops. At least the company owned outlets, we are doing more. It's a huge market actually. It's a very costly affair. There are a lot of people who like to increase the number of strands, maybe get a love, something like what she's done,
Streaks.
highlights and streaks and stuff like this. So yeah, so it's a large market. It's already being done. So right now we are going to be with Vigomania for the toothpaste and the hair extensions.
And you would be branding the Vigomania in your signages in the salons?
We can, why not? Eventually in the coming shops, we are doing a lot. So what happens is Tony & Guy is a store which does not allow branding to be done outside. Tony & Guy is a brand on its own. When customers come in, there's no use we putting up Vigomania's branding outside also. When customers come in, we do a lot of branding inside the store for Vigomania so that they look at the Vigomania, they ask questions, and then there's a lot of cross-selling happening between existing clients and our stylists to explain things to them. Once the product is good, I'm sure customers will also appreciate that.
Yeah, Hussain mentioned about pricing starting from 4,000.
Right.
The material labor part of it, what is the ratio going to be?
The price is include whatever he mentioned is inclusive of such labor and tech. It has been given out after all these things. But having said that, the entire fashion accessory is going to be a little costlier. It's on strand basis, how many strands you're going to use and stuff like that. But we're going to be market-wise, we're going to be much cheaper than what is available in the market and much more quality-oriented.
One final question from me is
Yeah,
about
please.
you mentioned about people going and buying it off the shelf. Are you anticipating that these products would be available in retail where people could do it yourself type of?
We've got retail shelves and for all the Tony & Guys right now made. Eventually we will be making for all of company owned outlets. This is where we are currently right now. Soon we test this out at the waters and stuff like that. The franchisee owned outlets will be also involved in it shortly. So once it comes to that place, we give retail outlets to retail standees for them where it's already displayed. And it depends on how much they want to carry also, stock. And the entire, there's going to be a register which has all the stock also there. And they can just, look through the entire register and then possibly order for it.
Online also.
Something like a catalog. No, it's just you can place an order.
Physical.
Yeah.
You're looking at online
Would
store.
be in the premise itself.
Yeah.
Of course, they may not
Full
carry
stock,
the
for
entire
example,
stock.
He might have 100 varieties. We might carry around 25% of it. Doesn't make sense to carry the entire thing, So they might have a register or catalog, whatever, showing all these wigs and stuff like that. And people can come and say, okay, I like to have that. Even for hair extensions, they might ask for 100 strands, 130 strands. Especially all the top actors, they like to have volume there. They like to have stuff like that. More length, some people want. Some people just want to have a lot of volume. So it depends on that.
Because we have a warehouse in Chennai, in Mumbai, we are able to give delivery to all our clients, all over India, within a day, if it's a metro. Otherwise, courier takes maximum 2 days. So yes, the orders are placed. As the culture is there, where a client likes a product, the salon says, okay, you want this kind of product, you want this kind of color, no problem, we'll be able to get it for you. They take a deposit, and within 2-3 days, they come along. So it happens as that. So it's important for them to keep the entire range, otherwise they'll be full up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other? Nirma, you had a question. Sam? No.